Hump day getting you down? How about a bottle of beer? Maybe 2? 3? Just make it 6. We got you. 'Cause it's Beer Belly Wednesday on South Republic. Pure, unadulterated, what the F matters of music, culture, life, and some shenanigans on the side. Make way for explicit episodes, because no filter's the new filter. Can't say we didn't warn ya. Beer Belly Wednesday with Syd and Aubrey. New episode every other Wednesday at 8 p.m. Live on Facebook and YouTube. Beer Belly Wednesday. Only here on South Republic. Hump day getting you down? How about a bottle of beer? Maybe 2? 3? Just make it 6. We got you. 'Cause it's Beer Belly Wednesday on South Republic. Pure, unadulterated, what the F matters of music, culture, life, and some shenanigans on the side. Make way for explicit episodes, because no filter's the new filter. Can't say we didn't warn ya. Beer Belly Wednesday with Syd and Aubrey. New episode every other Wednesday at 8 p.m. Live on Facebook and YouTube. Beer Belly Wednesday. Only here on South Republic.
Welcome to Beer Belly Wednesday on South Republic with Syd and Aubrey.
Aubrey here. Kumusta ba? Kumusta? How's your Wednesday?
Oh God, had a lot of work done. What are you drinking tonight?
I'm drinking JD. JD and Coke.
And Coke. Oh, sana all. I want.
Oh,
Ako kay,
napo kayo isa
well,
kay nani.
Crystal.
Napo isa
Baka.
ka extra.
Sige, Bibi. Maghimatag,
Dara.
naki-sling ring.
Yes, I'm drinking JD and yeah, Coke.
So today, ang ato ang topic kay about rockstar life. Pero before we move on to our topic for tonight, kay natay a few guests who are going to launch their EP, their Blasphemy EP this coming Saturday at South Republic Studio.
Yep.
So let's all welcome Daily Kids.
Daily Kids here in the house. Bye, mayong gabi. Mayong gabi. Kumusta? Kumusta?
Evening.
I think dili kita nila madunggan na.
Okay lang.
Okay lang?
Ulan diri, tugnaw kay diri.
Tugnaw. Na siya delay.
Oh, nag-feedback sa monitor na nila.
Okay na, sir.
Okay na? Right.
Nice.
Yes. Bye, kumusta? And how's life been treating you so far? Bye. Paila dita sa from my left to right. Daily Kids.
Nga pala, galing Manila dito sa Davao ngayon. Daily Kids.
Ay, Tagalog pala, sorry.
Tagalog.
Bisaya. Aman.
August from Durian Dub Culture.
And Nick Wald from Tagline 13. I'm gonna be the MC for the event. And also I'm gonna doing some fill-ins.
Bay natay isa ka kauban diri si Ethan. Buta nato siya sa screen karon, and then yes, hi Ethan, kumusta? You mentioned You mentioned na Daily Kids pud ni siya?
Yes, sir.
Bay si Ethan, reminder lang, naka-mute ka ba ya? You're on mute.
Bro, dili ka naman madungog, bro.
Ulay audio.
Wala yung audio.
bro. Talawan namin, bro.
And then of course napatay sa ka-guest karon na medyo unsa ni siya. Ilado ni siya sa Davao City. Kinsa ni siya bay? Tanan, sa to ubos karon.
Surprise,
Paki-introduce ko.
surprise.
Surprise.
Let's all welcome Karey of his band REYES.
Yes. Bye.
Ay, may man.
Mayo.
Mayo. Ulan kayo pod. Kumusta pod
Ulan
mo?
Okay lang.
Ay, bye. Magabi, bye. Congrats sa album launch.
Sa EP launch day.
Ay, EP launch.
And
Sorry,
usa tong istoryahan karon gab? Usa tong
Actually,
topic
kaninga topic kay I'm not sure if kanang tanan nakakuan ani because murag na mag stigma around kanang idea of kanang mga musicians gani. Kanang some people think na all musicians and everybody in the music scene kana naga-live og kanang murag so-called rockstar life. O kanang murag apilang attitude, apilang lifestyle, everything, And there's just something about a musician's kanang lifestyle, but that just doesn't fit into what some people might think of as quote unquote proper. So especially with how we're painted in the media as well. So ang first question, shall we go ahead with our first question?
You go.
Yeah.
Go.
Sige. So what negative things do you hear people say about musicians and about artists? So,
Let's start.
Sige,
Sige. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go. Can say mag-start?
Let's start kay Karey. Since si Karey dugin na kayo ni siya sa music scene sa Davao. So I think tagan kayo ni siya inputs. Si Karey.
Also, can I start? Oh, ako ba? I really cannot say nga dugay na kay ko ha. I started playing, 4 years from now, it will be my 30th year sa
30th
pag-struggle, sa struggle sa music. Rockstar, kanang misconception gani. Kana i-demystify ko yun na kay wala may rockstar, especially if you're not successful. Kaya the very essence of being a rockstar, the very meaning of being a rockstar is first, you have to sell records. None of us here has ever sold any records.
Okay.
Ako to be very candid and very honest, Ani, our first record, we only sold 30 units. So, wala gid to. It was purely passion and purely for the love of music. And I hope the Daily Kids, or I believe also the Daily Kids have the same passion. Kay dili ba sa yun mag-release ng record?
Yep. Tama.
Pareha sa kay Gab. Gab released. Pila naka-records, Gab? 2 records. It's not easy. And kanang term manggod na rockstar manggod, murag unsa siya murag siya og, to quote Gab, murag gani og stigma, which shouldn't be, kay dili man na siya ingon badge of honor good. It's just the person himself or herself na tungod na siya proclivities, kanang kalahian ba na siya mga idiosyncrasies nga di nato masakyan niya. It so happens na he's into the kind of music na dili popular, so we label this person for me I've never heard of the word rockstar being used on me as an adjective or whatever it is, pero kana weird or lahi, pero dili man gud na siya isa ka butang dapat nato ika-offend or dili pod nato na dapat isa ka word nga dapat nato kamuhian. It's because we all have our own idiosyncrasies and we all have our own proclivities, manggod. Tao man lang ni. So, ani gyud na permanente if we are in a group nga malahi ta, then you become a rock star. And some of it they find it amusing. Some of it stems from a certain negative feeling. It sprouts and it's called envy. Envy man na. Kay, why would you comment something bad to a certain person who hasn't done anything wrong sa imuha? It's because he dresses up differently, he talks differently, and he lives his life differently. So, anybody can be a rock star also. Anybody can be a rock star, even if he's a dentist, even if he's a teacher. Basta lahi siya. You can be a rock star electronic engineer. If you do parehas kay August Daly, who I've known for 2 years already. He's a rock star barber. Everybody's happy with his craft. So, anybody can be a rock star. Mo lang yun na dapat i-demystify na siya nga idea eh. Because rock stardom, diri sa Davao City, really wala na siya eh. Maybe siguro, it's different. Or, wow, choy. Maybe the term could be choy.
Joy.
Not
Choy.
chuya, uy. Chuya
Chuya,
niya, chuya niya lifestyle, oy. Or, wow. Kita unta ba, dapat unta ba, we admire people who live their lives differently from our lives ba? Because we have our own way of living our lives, no good. Like me, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke. I drink carrot apple juice. I eat biscuits. So dili man na sala siguro. So there's nothing wrong with di ba? And I hope through this we'd be able to understand what is being a rock star, which certainly we are not, and being just a carefree human being who's just trying to live his life and not be jailed by other people's
opinions.
kanang idea of how their lives or a particular person's life should be lived. Kaya dili man na tama. Preferences ba? Again, preferences. Okay, kamo na po. Kaya ako murag nanobra na ko.
At kay Kwan, Daily Kids by kani sila August. So, unsan yung madagdag atong gingon ni Karey bay about rockstar persona na gina-project ninyo sa inyong sarili or ginatawag sa ubang tao sa inyo ha? Do you see yourself as rock stars by in terms of music and what you do daily?
Naniniwala kami na, at ako lalo, na rockstar, lifestyle yan. Lifestyle ng isang tao yan. Pwede ka na, tulad ni Cookie Barber, rockstar siya sa ginagawa niya. Ngayon, musicians, artists, rockstar, lahat yan sa buhay nila. So, pagiging sa mga negative comments na sinasabi na rockstar, parang sa mga kanta, sinasabi nila na full of drugs, ganyan, babae, patayan. Negative siya, pero kasi music is like painting a canvas. Kahit ano, pwede mo sabihin. Sino gusto makinig, may kinig sila kung ayaw nila diwal.
No holds bars, yes.
Being a rockstar is like, you don't care. You don't care if kung may kinig sila, kung magugustuhan nila. Free ka lang sa normal mong buhay.
Kung saan nila pagdawat sa inyong personality o sa inyong music in terms kay musician, as a musician, as a hip-hop artist. So, Am I correct to say, assuming na depende sa interpretation sa mga tao? Tama ba ko?
Yes, yes.
Kana bay, ako if I may, bay ha, tinuod man na, interpretation man na good. That's how, if people perceive you to be this and that, basta di lang yun manakit. It's so sad, if you're trying to lead a life or a different kind of life, you should be prepared of the backlashes or the criticisms.
Always
na
in the
yun na.
consequence.
For every action, there is a reaction.
Reaction, tama.
Nagyo na reaction. Ako, I've lived my whole life being an outsider. And it seems that I have grown accustomed to this kind of lifestyle. Be it when I was a kid. I was never popular, my God. I was never popular because I do not want to be popular. I just want to be, I don't want to be the kind of person that most people would say na, oy, he's a good kid. Or I love that kid. Dili manggod ka na akong konsepto sa kinabuhi. Yeah, you cannot be yourself. You cannot be your own man if sige please ka lang. So pareha na. Most of the people I know, some of the people I know, they have done drugs, and I don't do drugs because it's prinsipyo manggod na. We're talking about principles. It's just so happened na I play music. I'm in rock and roll. Yeah, it's the only art form that I feel that I can be myself ba.
Can express yourself yun sa...
Yes. My brothers are athletes. My father used to be an athlete. So, ako, anomaly ko sa family ba? Which I don't think it's wrong ba? I don't think it's wrong. Okay? We have our own ways of expressing ourselves, manggod. But to hurt people by way of violence, by telling you're no good, that's another story. Kaya dili manggod, especially now na parehasan na natay social media. Ang social media is a tool to become a better person or to inform other people or to promote people like sa mga daily kids na sila music, which will help them catapult ba into something more special ba. Para sa kuha, in my humble opinion, na muhihimo silang unsa ba, could murag breakthrough nila ba in becoming what we call rock stars or rap stars. So pero
Rock
again,
stars,
then again, why aspire for something na suntok sa buwan ba? Ayaw lang sa small ball lang gud ka. Buhat ta sa tuang think local, act local, think global. That's what I admire about artists ba dire. Nga mo create ba despite sa kakulangon sa resources, despite sa kakulangon sa kwarta, we still strive to create. And it seems that creation has become less popular than has become less popular ba because it seems na creation or being a creative isn't productive, which in fact mo na gyud pinaka-productive because you're creating, you're thinking, you're imagination na eh. And rock stars tend to be like that also. It's just that sila ni succeed. Kita wala man there's no room for us to succeed. It's because with the kind of culture that we have, manggod, kana ganing, sorry, but instead of helping this group, we tend to malign or do things na dili supportive ba. Kana ganing, I admire mga artists or mga tao who bleed for us ba, like Junax of Seattle's Dream Cafe, Geoscript, Mr. Giovanni Gaite. And these are rock stars in their own rights. Si Guido, Paulo Papica, Pete Espinosa, these are rock stars in their own rights. They're musicians. At the same time, Nag-create sila. They're bleeding for us. Then why won't we just support them and create rock stars, local rock stars nga musucceed sila, not financially siguro, pero artistically ba? Artistically. Ikaw, Syd, I admire you for bleeding for us, having this medium. Kay dili man ni mahitabo by, dili man mi mahimo nga magpagawas na mo ang music or whatever we are into kung wala mo nga nagpadugo. It's a matter of time and maybe unsa ba sowing the seeds of kani-ganing i-inculcate nato ba? I-inculcate nato sa ato ang audience na there is such a group of people nga naga-create and needs support. So how are they going to sustain this? Siyempre, we pay our gigs, we pay our shows, 'di ba? Last week ang issue is payment.
Yes.
I agree. I agree sa payment kay gratis man na. That's what we call gratis. Kaning appreciation ba sa effort.
Yes.
That kana mao na. And culture na eh. We've played Butuan City. I'm not comparing Butuan to Davao. I have friends there. Lami kayong feeling ba niya, motor ka, tour nimo, i-accommodate ka, plastar ka, you get to eat good food, meet good people. And the people there in Butuan, God bless them, mubayad yun silang entrance. They pay. And nakatibay po sila kay strip manggod na ilang mga clubs diya, isa ka karsadahan ba nga nagsunod ba? Para sa na, ang Daily Kids nagtugtog, karon itugtog pud mi. Or nauna tong grupo sa Moawh, nya moingon, oy, Daily Kids, or set na sila, manabok na pud na sila, and they're going to pay additional na pud for the gate. So na sustenance by tawag, ani correct me if I'm wrong, Gab, na masustain ba sa artist ang ilahang art. So as to being a rock star, mo man na good, it's a lifestyle. To quote the guy wearing white shirt, I'm sorry, I don't know your name. To quote you, it's a lifestyle. It's you choose it. You choose it. You choose the kind of life by. Mo lagi again, kana mo sustain ka if nice support. Yeah. Rock stars. They've become rock stars because of the support of the audience, of the bar owners, of the organizers. And how do we support this? How do we make rock stars out of these people? Financially. They get paid. Mo lang po. Sorry. Ako lang po na.
How about si Ethan? Bay na kay madagdag atong rockstar na ano?
Rockstar.
Yes. How about you, Bay? What is rockstar sa imuhang opinion?
Rockstar, ganang mga tawagan niya. Rockstar. Wait lang, sir. Hinay magod ng net ganina. Pwede pa kayo isa.
So, how do you gitawag ba kag rockstar sa imong mga fans? And how do you deal with that by na stigma na unsa ang rockstar para sa imo?
Ang rockstar ganung mga punks, mga skater, mga rockstar sila.
Do you see yourself as a rockstar kay Daily Kids? Di ba Daily Kids mo pud ka?
Oh, yes sir.
Mm-hmm.
Nakita na ko ang sarili na kong rockstar podcast. Before manggod, nagatrabaho po ko ba? Tapos kanang trabaho maski unsa gani ka kapoy mo ginabuhat kanang kapoy na ka sa trabaho, pag out mo sa trabaho mo gigit ka maski kapoy. Wala siya sir, mo to siya.
And Gab, you want to add something to that?
Yeah, totally. kanang kuan ba tama tong giingon ni Ethan na kanang people don't sometimes they just see the performance, they just see the stage presence like sa tanan mga gigs sa mga musicians, sa mga artists, but the struggle behind it ba like kanang halos ibit-bito na nimo imong tibuok studio, bit-bito nimo sa gig halos kanang na kay mic stand na kay mga gitara nimo, mga wire nimo tanan murag kanang nga na good the struggle is real. And not a lot of people see that, and they only see like kanang wow kanang pag naana dito sa on stage and everything, but kanang mao man gud na murag we put on we put like the work that comes with putting on a good show. And I believe na sa pag-prep pa lang sa Daily Kids sa ilahang gig this coming Saturday, murag grabe jud ang I can already see na the work that they put into this, and also the other artists who are going to be there to support them, and also
Yes,
ang
boy.
ano nila and even the music na they're about to put out, like, and ang EP nila, ang ilang material, so kanang that struggle ba, that's what it takes to
To
be
be a rock
an
star.
actual na rock star.
Yeah.
Na kanang the work ba, that do the work, murag mo to. Ang ako
And
Nga dili sayon. Nga dili sayon gab no.
Dili sayon. Sorry. Nakaubo ka tong dili sayon. Actually, by kang Daily Kids, nami group chat ani nila. Grabe ka busy. Si August ug si Auman. Grabe, sige follow up. Asa naman yung mga rocks? Pakipasa na asan yung mga picture kana na coordination ba? And I salute them for doing that. And bye. Hopefully karong Sabado ayos kayo atong show, and ato ang kwan pod ang ato ang DJ atong i-complement po na to atong DJ ana kay kung wala atong DJ ana kulang kayo ang show. Bay, atong DJ unsa man ang have you unsa bay na natawag na pud ba ka rockstar as a DJ bay sa inyong
Tawag mo na rockstar.
ay bro mo ikaw atong DJ ato
Kasi diri sa likod
Oo.
nila.
dara karang how do you describe kung tawagon ka, how do you describe rockstar by sa imuhang sarili ba as a DJ ba?
Ako kay kung magtawagon mo rockstar kay ganun. Naganaw tour o nagan siguro babae. That's how rockstar for me.
Rockstar na kayo. Lifestyle yun na sa lifestyle yun siya. Would you like that lifestyle ba? Kanang sikat na ka anak.
Kaya ano.
Alright, bye. And Gab, again, back to you.
Back to me.
Yes,
Sige.
back to you.
Mag-shoutout data sa mga naminaw karon, sa mga nag-watch
Yes,
karon.
bye.
Si Cecile Edama on YouTube, si Heidi Nati, and si Murakaku on Facebook, si Dominic Diaz, and si Kevin J.
Doms.
Ito.
Oo. Si Kevin J. na ada sa ubos. Bye, may gabi sa inyo ang tanan. Salamat sa pag-tune in. Salamat. And then we're talking about rockstar. And bye, before ta mag-proceed bye, magpadayon, Daily Kids, can you invite them karong Sabado?
I-invite na mo karon Sabado. Ipilan siya Daily Kids.
That's what's up.
Right.
Yeah.
Sabay yung tanan. Muna to ng classic na gabi.
Unsa ba expect na to anong Sabado ba? Unsa may expectation sa mga sa ato ang bisita na sa studio? Unsa may expect na to ana sa inyo?
Memorable din na
Sige,
siya
mga
mga
andam nga tuwan, mga kasabot.
Kasabot na niya.
Tapos, mag-party lang taan na, enjoy lang taan nga gabi.
And also, katong mga na-include ng mga artists na kaubanan mo.
Mhm.
Dito sa poster, makita niyo tanan.
Natay guest anabay tulo ka banda sa diri sa Davao. O naputay mga bisita at tagatagom.
Tsaka expect nyo sa EP, sa mga tracks na yon, may rage, may same na moody,
Mhm.
hindi lang siya puro ingay. May ano din, soft melodies din.
Soft melodies.
Well,
Nice
din.
one.
Trap, yung new school na trap na usually pero tinitweak pa namin at lalong pag-iibahin pa babaguhin pa namin yun,
Nice one. Yes.
namin.
Really looking forward this coming Saturday by Nakoy Kwan. Ako ang spy cam. So I will be watching you guys from Australia.
Alright.
Nice.
Gabi na sila liya karon or buntag.
Kuha na siya. Kung 7 p.m. ang magsugod, 7, 8, 9 o'clock sa kuha. Sige.
Pareha. Gabi.
Right, break sa kadali.
Hump day getting you down? How about a bottle of beer? Maybe 2? 3? Just make it 6. We got you. Because it's Beer Belly Wednesday on South Republic. Pure, unadulterated, what the F matters of music, culture, life, and some shenanigans on the side. Make way for explicit episodes, because no filter's the new filter. Can't say we didn't warn ya. Beer Belly Wednesday with Syd and Aubrey. New episode every other Wednesday at 8 p.m. Live on Facebook and YouTube. Beer Belly Wednesday. Only here on South Republic.
All right. We're back. We're back. Yes, we're back. Mayong Wednesday gabi is inyong tanan. I'm Aubrey and I'm Syd.
And I'm Syd. He's Aubrey. I'm Syd. This is Beer Belly Wednesday.
Sorry lang. Now, well, let's move on to our next.
Our next question.
Yes.
Sige. So, since as musicians and as artists, what do you think is a mindset na kinahanglan? What do you think is the type of mindset na kinahanglan sa isa ka artist in order for them to grow? Sige.
Let's start again kay Karey.
Consistency.
Oh, okay.
Consistency kasi kailangan i-polish mo palagi yung craft mo.
Mhm.
Kung susulat ka ng isa lang, pahinga ka muna, isip ka muna ng mga bago. Kasi para sana naniniwala ako sa quality over quantity. Kailangan gawa ka ng gawa, tapos polish mo yung craft mo, master mo lahat. So, consistency lang talaga kailangan sa pagiging artist. Bigyan mo lang ng oras yung isang bagay. Magagawa mo lahat, kaya mo gawin lahat. Oras lang talaga. Tsaka tamang mindset din, tamang upgrade, evolve ka sa music.
And
How does
paano?
one... Ay,
Sige,
sorry.
go ahead. Go ahead. Sige.
Curious lang po ko ba, like, what if someone is finding it hard to establish the type of discipline sa iyahang self? Ano ang magandang gawin nila para unti-unti nilang ma-form yung healthy habits to achieve that consistency when it comes to creating their art, creating their music?
Stop using their phones.
Stop using your phone.
Ilan yung babae.
Tama.
Stop using your phone kasi ang daming distraction. Social media. Pero depende sa'yo kung anong papanoodin mo, di ba? Kasi yung para sa akin, papasok ko lang yung TikTok video. Parang tinuturo niyo sa mga general na tao na ilang seconds lang yung video eh. Bumababa yung attention pa ng tao.
Mhm.
So, stay off your phone. Polish mo yung sarili mo kasi real life to sa simulation. Mostly mga tao ngayon sa pang internet na nabubuhay. Nakakalimutan na nila yung real life.
Mhm.
So,
Tama.
dun ka din, mawawala ka din as an artist. nakakalimutan mo yung outside world. Nakapokus ka sa internet. So, anong isusulat mo? Anong susulat mo yung case ni Johnny Depp tsaka ni Amber Heard?
Nice. Tama.
That
Karey,
reconnection with oneself, yeah. Go, Karey.
let's
Unsa to?
let's put Karey on the
Unsa may on the hot seat.
on the hot seat.
Unsa ganito, Gab? Ay,
Unsa na
naliptan
mindset
Yeah.
kinahanglan
dapat
sa
ang
isang musician to grow?
to grow. Don't give a shit. Really don't give a shit lang. Create lang. Kana. Kanang gisulti ni sa Daily Kids. Consistent ka lang. Yeah, syempre, learn from others. Kana, open juga permanente, open-minded juga perme. No matter how lame ang unsa kay you can still get material from scraps manggod. Just be yourself and kana lagi gyud. Pabagaay na lang gyud nagnaong gyud. If you do not believe in yourself, nobody's going to believe in you. Kana lang man po, mo lagi kanya-kanya tag style eh. Kanya-kanya style. Those who can perform, those who do not, who cannot criticize. Simple as that.
Yes. Tama.
Those who
Like
do
me.
perform. No. You have your other ways of creating, Manbay. And you
What
are
I'm
the
saying is-
medium.
What I'm saying is I criticize a lot. I don't perform,
No.
but I criticize a lot.
No. Okay, you put into action what your criticisms, you put it in your own creation, Manbay. Mo lagi. Ana ginabay. Those who do perform. Those who don't, who cannot, they criticize. Simple as that. Yeah, wala na lang yun. Kasagbihin na sila. Kay tanan mong yun ay masulti. Tanan mong yun ay masulti. Tanan ay masulti. Even those closest to you, nagid na sila ay masulti. Especially those closest to you. Because these people, they know ug unsa ka phony ang imong ginabuhat or unsa ka tinuod imong ginabuhat. So mo lagi na again, rockstar ka. Would you rather have 1,000 audience na wala nakaila sa imuha than have a 300 audience na naa sa imuha nga nakasabot sa imuha? Nga aning 300 ka audience nimo, they support you with all their passion and with all their hearts. Kay mo lagi again, quality over quantity. To quote one member of August Daily, quality over quantity. Unsaon na nimo? Ang 700 ana mapulan man gyud na nimo. Dito ka sa 300 nga imo gyud. Di ba?
Tama, yes.
Somehow manggod, people will turn their backs on you because dili naman ikaw ang ilang unang nagustuhan lang. Pero eventually, if they see how real you are and you've proven to them na ikaw the real thing, mo na. That will be the ultimate unsa gyud, rockstardom gyud. Anybody can be a rock star again. Anybody can be a rock star. It's how you do it, how you make things out of it. Mao lang, ana ra pod ako ah.
And gusto mo comment das o boss, how do you get motivated sa inyong ginabuhat? We love to know kung sa inyong nasa inyong hunahuna karon on how you can be motivated sa inyong music, sa inyong passion. And pass on to Ethan by.
Siguro iwasan ng mga negative nga comment, mga negative nga bisyo doon para ma-focus ka sa imong goal nga magsulat ka ba. Dili ka
And how do you handle sorry
dili ka
ba?
malulot ato nga butang.
But how do you handle na kanang na ay negative na criticism sa mo? Do you get discouraged or how do you feel sa imong sarili? How do you handle it?
Damn. I don't give a damn.
Unsa to?
I don't give a damn lang.
You don't give them.
Like,
Kasi
ako man
para sa mga
ako man ginigingon man ako akong passion.
Pwede.
Sa to kay natigingon si August sa to bay?
Para sa mga kay nang pag namin mo dapat nga mga nga komento murag dinahimo na namo na siya kanang gasolina para mas maganahan ba mo buhat sa mga ipang buhat.
Kuan lang good, fuck the critics.
Backups. Joke lang.
O suportahan lang doon, sinuportahan lang dala nyo sa tanang mga ginapangbuhat.
But do you sometimes agree with the critics by kanang mingon sila nga pangit na gini, pangit to siya na line. Do you sometimes agree with them? And how would you deal with it by?
Siguro sa next track sabon na lang
para makita ko na ko ba kung ako man po makita kung ganahan ko or dili tapos kung agree ko sa langgingon makaya pa na ako sa ilisan so mas magwapo mas nakatabang manon sila.
Pareha may point naman.
Nice. Gab, how about you? As an artist.
How about you, Gab?
Yeah, as an artist. So,
About ka ng negative criticism?
How do you keep yourself motivated?
Motivation.
Mm-mm.
Ako, I always get inspired, Jude, by others. Kanang I just keep consuming, Jude. Like kanang mga other forms of art na influenced by other people. Because I think mauto ang makahatag sa ako mga bag-o na ideas to come up with another song, to come up with a painting concept. Kanang through others, Jude. Because kanang creativity is a faucet, man good. You know, once it's opened, it flows. So every time somebody puts something out there, if they put themselves out there and create art and show it to the world, murag magdomino na siya sa tanang tao. And ako, I'm one of those people na maapektuhan ana. I'm always impacted by new material. And kato, murag inspired by akong podcast, it's all material. So anything, all of the experiences na ato ang ma-encounter, mga tao na atong ma-encounter, we can always turn that into material. So mo to ang maka-motivate sa ako to create kay murag kuan man ko murag I always want to discover new things in terms of art and in terms of music.
And if somebody criticizes your music, like
tricky question.
Kanang so cheeky makayo ni na lyrics or pangit man ni na rendition or something.
Oh no, you didn't. Sorry, pero kanang ang akong ma-feel bay kay depende pud sa nagaingon. If I value the opinion of that person, dirara siguro ko kanang murag mag-take a step back and think about what I could have done differently. Murag dili man pud kay ko super like kanang dili ko modawat og criticism kay kanang na murag ako kay mo paminawon ako kung kinsay na maingon. I mean, mao lagi nang ilang ginaingon, 'di ba? Murag katong gingon ni Karey, I'm just saying it in different terms, kanang damned if you do, damned if you don't. So let's just do it anyway, right? So naman dyan na sila yung maingon. So ako I just know which parts na kanang akong gina-consider pod, especially if kanang let's say kanang person kay he knows his stuff or she knows her stuff, and then na siya yung maingon na maybe this could look better if you do this or do that, and maybe best if we go to this direction, and murag I'm always open to mga ingato, and then in that way mura na noon siya mahimong collaboration, mura na noon siya mahimong kanang di ba something constructive ba, something na makabuild ka og something better murag inato. So depende pod sa situation murag lisod man good thinking about it as kanang murag negative lang tanan, murag ako I always think of the what good can come out of it, murag inato.
And kay Karey bay, sa imo bay, do you get offended by pag may mag-criticize mo? Like,
I will be human about it, bay. Siyempre, sakit ka. You've thought of it, man. You've thought of it. Pero, remember, you chose that path. You placed yourself sa isa ka butang na kay balo ka open o criticism. Just like recently, gibash na gani karon lang, nakita na ko, bading daw ko. Gibash gani ko. Mo lagi. Kani documented yun I mean,
asa di pa yung bading si mo ha?
No. Sige lang, basta we will talk about it later. So, ano man good na, if you put yourself in a spot where you will be criticized, ayaw yun, ayaw kasakit. Mo again, you chose that path. Maybe the songs that you've written, people are affected. Some of the songs that you've written, that song resonated with other people. Some of them find it weird or find it funny or find it corny. Wala tayong mahimo, good. Wala yun tayong mahimo. Kung gusto nimo, dili ka ma-criticize, then ayaw ipakita imong art. Do not perform. Do not smash your guitar in front of a crowd. If you don't want to be criticized. Because criticism is like air. It's like air. Most of the people who breathe it are those who do not do. Kana, pareha ni artist, like Daily Kids. They've put out themselves. They've created songs. Kana, na mo relate. Thank you. Nay uban dili ganahan. Wala tay mahimo lagi ana bay. Wala gid tay mahimo. Do you think those rock stars from the Western country or Western countries, they give a shit? O ang ilang critics, di ganahan sila? They don't. Mo bitaw nang continuous ang ilang growth. Mo bitaw nang iabot na sila napulo ka album. Kay dili man sila magpapugong. Nobody's gonna make them stop doing what they love. Find something that you love and die with it, or make it kill you. Find something that you love. Mo man na permanente ba? You're not going to do this if you don't love it. If you don't love, it's not the attention man ba? It's not just the attention. It's how you express things. Extension man gud na imong art, permanente sa imong pagkatao.
Extension to your personality na tama.
It's you. Whatever comes out of that from sa imo is your art. Diba? But certainly criticism isn't art. So why be inspired or let these critics dictate what you want to do? Mo man na permanente. Mo lang po ni nakagwapo sa rock stars. They don't really care. Ana lang man na. Simple as that. Just don't care. And so na, words are just words. It won't hurt you. Di ba? Pero remember, words can be slanderous and libelous, and it can be used against you. Di ba? That's why nagyud tayong mga responsibilities. We have our obligations to our audience. Being a rock star or being a musician, we have our obligation. Okay, what we say will be quoted man pod. So let's be fair ba? Let's be fair. If you don't like the music of this person, then mo nga pong gusto niyo na yung istorya, di ka ganan, di. Ana lang po, then ayaw lang, wala lang samok ba? Art man na, namtay lain-laing appreciation, naman po tayo lain-laing dili gusto. If a particular person is very vocal about it, then what tayo mahimo? Di ba? Basta what lay manakit. Physical violence, that's another thing. Pero istorya, nothing, that's nothing. Walang na. Do not let criticisms hamper your growth. Let it be a lesson. Mana, simple.
Nice, bye. Ayos ka, insightful kayo. Ayos kayo yung statement, bye. Kanang...
Kung sana, wisdom of old age, bye.
Call.
Oh, mo lagi. Amin, be. Amin sa. Let's have fun lang, God. Let's have fun.
Beto. And na si Gregory Lovelace, I can do all things through who inspired me. Ang tirada. Mo iniingon si... Kailan mo ba ni Gregory ba Daily Kids? Si Gregory Lovelace.
Si Gregory Neal.
Gregory Neal.
Og si Juan po, si Rogelio Monte de Ramos. Mao, og dili ka gusto makriticize, ayo pakita si mong art. So, yes. So, nagid ka sa pool of one ba, no? So, naka sa stage by gusto ka magpakita si mong art. Nagid ka sa pool of criticism. Kanang, miski kinsa pwede mo criticize mo. And Ziggy, si Ziggy na sa ubos. Shout out kay Ziggy. And si Kuan, tama ninyo si Ziggy bay. Karey, idol pud na ko na. And pakyu sa mga nag-ingon na anak Karey. Pakyu na sa nag-ingon bay. Bading.
Uy, ala, si Bono ba daw? Bading ba gani daw si Bono?
Bading na si Bono.
Daw.
I don't know that. Daw.
Mo insulti nila. Amot nila. Bahala sila bay. Basta choice si Bono, di ba?
Here's Bono. And Bebang Zambrano, shout out there. Tatsuki Doll. Ayan. Ooh. Friendly Fire. It's either you let it down. Sa niingon ni Friendly Fire, can you read this song?
It's either you let it down you or let it keep the flame in you. That's to those critics.
We should even thank those critics, gani. We should even thank those critics for dousing gasoline sa tuang flame.
Gasoline, di ba? Dousing.
Tama ba akong English, Gab?
Ako may iba check.
Di ba? Kanang critics magod unsa na necessary evil pud na sila. Kay dili man ka mo grow lagi, you cannot grow. Unsaon nimo pag inspire sa mo sarili to create better words, better riffs, better everything to present yourself in a better di ba? Critics are good also.
Mag-stagnate lang ka ba because dili naman nimo makita ng mga areas nimo for improvement.
Oo, yes. But then again, is it your loss ba? No.
It's your gain, always your gain.
Oh, it's always your gain. It's always your gain. Rockstar ka? Oh. Pero how you handle it? Oh, sige, butaanin na lang. Ay, rockstar ka kunuhay. Pero rockstar ka, gigamit nimo sa sakto ang imong influence. Then how is it bad? You inspire people to parehas good sa gibuhat ni Sting. Rockstar siya. Then gisave niyang rainforest. Is it a bad thing? No. It's a good thing. Bob Geldof of Boomtown Rats. He's a rock star. Oh, iyahang giyon sa famine sa Amerika, sa Africa. Live Aid, yang gibuhat ang Live Aid. How is it bad? use your influence properly ba, in a correct way, in a right manner. Nga rockstar ka tuod pero ang imong unahuna para sa katawhan. You use your celebrity. You have ikaw Gab, Daily Kids, celebrity naman mo. It's
I
how
agree.
you celebrity. Even you man, ikaw Sid, you're a celebrity. Unsaon man nimo paggamit sa sakto sa imong ikaw celebrity ka. How do you do it? 'Di ba? Na kay amigo nga nagsakit ang anak. I-mention ko na lang po niya si Sheena Ibanez. Her kid is sick. Nag-raise silang fund. Mga bands. So, maayo na siya nga tumong. So, how are you going to influence people? Because you're a musician and they believe in your music. No na. Sorry, pero mo gina, that's how you do it.
Since tagingon na kagkuan bay, na isingit na lang po din ako. Since nabot na ta sa celebrity and all doing for others. Next Sabado day play for Joey. Pukisar na. Remember that Joey na incident sa ilahan na nasunog ang ilang balay. So Daily Kids will perform on that night. Usa ganitong day na to bay.
July 9, Sabado.
July 9. Sabado na. Lagi July 9. The week after sa inyo ang ipirelease. So if you can guys, if you can ato sa studio, Joey will be our beneficiary sa ato ang ticket sales. Para itabang sila.
Very admirable of you by having organized such event ba in the benefit of those who are in need ba. Ana lang gud unta. Dili na to tan-aw ng attitude sa tao. Wa man ta kay balo behind unsay background anang tawanan na. Or aning mga personalities. Di ba?
And salamat po rin ko sa kuan sa mga bands na mo play ana kay it's not only my idea by they suggested na ilani. So I just contributed to idea. Especially kay Gab nag-push good pod na for magtugtog para kay Joey because lagi nainahitabo silang life na medyo devastating kayo. Dili siya medyo by devastating kayo. Siyempre ito pa naman masunugan, di ba? And you start from zero again. So, devastating kayo na siya na life event. But yes, play for Joey July 9. Kung makaadto mo sa studio na ato ang beneficiary si Joey sa ato ticket sales and then
Pull up.
Sagi kan Gab.
Nag-CR ko, di ba nag-ingon ko nag-CR ako, CR sa
kita mo.
Sige, shall we move on to our next question? I think we have one more here. So, actually two more di ayo. Sige, so kagani ha, di ba we were talking about the mindset that musicians and artists need for them to grow. So what do you think naman this time is a bad habit that a musician should break?
Yes. Start na kay Kwan by kay Daily Kids. By sa inyong scene, hip-hop scene, by dako kayo mog scene sa community sa Davao, Tagum, and all. So, bad habits by na inyong ginabuhat but you need to break. In terms of playing in the gig or personal na habits.
Inom ba? Murag, sa kalintihan, murag, kasagabal po siya sa pagiging artist.
Inom, drinking sa mga bay.
Gasto po kayo.
Gasto po kayo. How about kayo man?
kuhan siguro ako ka ng pagka-usahay ka ng matapon mo.
Matapol.
Okay, process struggles with the music.
Kuhan ba, magdagadagan po, kung wala kang isip din.
Mhm.
Mas unahon na ang sabi mo kung wala kayo uno eh. Kaysa aggressive ka.
How about you, Bay?
Maging kampante.
Mm. Maging ano?
Maging kampante. Kasi
Kampante.
kampante palagi. Sa music mo, personal, sa music mo, dapat palagi kang bago ka sa tenga kasi yun nakakakot na sa mga bagong may kinig sa music mo. Kasi hindi nila papakinggan music mo, hindi ka bago sa tenga o katunog mo lang din yung iba.
That's right.
So, yun nga. Bad habits. Tapos, ano ba? Yan, magpakawasak bago yung gig.
Pakawasak bago yung gig. Ay, Bay, naday tay kuan. Before ta mag-proceed, naday tay one person na nihabol. So, he's from the band Moawh. He is!
Thank you, guys.
Nakahabol din siya, nakahabol.
Kaya ko.
Congrats, Bay. Congrats, Bay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Bay.
Congrats, Bay.
Before tayo mag-proceed na, kumusta ang kuan ang Duro Cabeza na tour, Bay?
Yes.
Ano?
Kumusta ang Cavite? Kumusta mga gigs sa Makati and Cavite?
Lingaw, pero kapoy. Pero lingaw pod, lingaw, na-enjoy me. And kwan, dagan bagong kaila ng mga band. Dagan pod mga dagan mi nakaila ng bagong mga amigo. Moto. Lingaw siya, lingaw. Oh.
Sige, dala nila mo ito ang kuan. By the way, Bay, salamat kayo sa pagdala sa Davao City. Gidala nimo ang Davao City dito, Bay. Thank you.
Ay, thank you. Thank you.
Moawh, Bay, Moawh.
Davao City Pride.
Yes, Davao City Pride. Maayo kayo ni sila na band and isa po din sila sa mga bands na very very down to earth, Bay. Once lang ako ni sila gi-invite sa kuan sa South Republic, Bay, they didn't even flinch by na mag-say no. Kanang yes. They didn't even think na kuan ba, they didn't hesitate ba na nagunahon na sa may, will come back to you, magunahon na sa may, Bay, di wala. Yes, dayon. Yes, wala problema.
Ay, dili may maayo ka.
Isa din sila
He's
sa
just
mga
being
band,
modest.
Yes, it's just
One
being
of the
modest,
best
Bay.
dyan na sila. Promise.
And isa sa mga premier na banda sa Davao mo. And Bay, so since na naman ka diya sa hot seat karon, sige itong question na to last gab.
Our question. Unsa ang bad habit na an artist or a musician needs to break?
Ikaw, Bay. Bad
Like
habit.
bad habit.
Unsa, Bay?
Drugs. Unsa pa?
Drugs.
Oh, bad man gud na siya.
Do you kuan ba ya? Di ko mangutana ni pero mangutana ko.
Kanang
Mangutana ko ani, Bay.
Oh.
Have you unsa pinaka pwede ba ni pangutana sa Facebook?
Dahil lang
Sa pinaka-hard na imong... Sige, Bay.
Hello.
Okay. Kung ba pinaka-hard na buhat nimo? Yes, Bay. Kung ba pinaka-hard, Bay, na gibuhat nimo as while mo nagabanda ka? Kanang pinaka nag-regret nimo ba? Nga gibuhat mo ito na ko eh. Anagod.
Wala. Pag na siguro, wala pa mo una-unaan ba? Kung sa banda na experience, good or bad, kung man gyapon siya, kanang lesson gyapon siya, so wala siguro. Wala ako gina-regret ani. Basta in terms sa music na journey, wala. Okay lang. kung na may pad na ikuan mo naka-teach yapon siya lesson sa imo ha. Kumbaga. Ay, good.
Chucky Dal, bless ko, papadat-dat. And you can see Chucky Dal. How about you? How about kay Karey, bay? Pinaka ginagregret nimo bay na gibuhat nimo while you're in a band?
Say regrets.
Nagatugtog ka.
Regrets, I had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I have no regrets, really.
You don't have it.
I never, I don't drink, I don't do drugs. The very
Not once,
reason
bay.
why,
Even
No.
smoke.
gitestingan, pero it's not for me. And again, mo nang ako bay, ang akong loyalty sa rock and roll is grabe. Kaya nga no, it's because it made me realize na I have to shape up. I have to stay healthy for me to be able to do or play music even in my golden years, bay. Maogyud ning unsa na ako, this fueled my motivation ba na to lami kay feeling goodbye. I'm the oldest guy here sa bunch, sa grupo. But it feels good na despite your age, you'd still be able to do the things that you love when you were 13 years old. Kana gani, you don't know, nobody can tell you what to do kung ikaw sure ka sa imuhang ginabuhat. And if I had any regrets, it's siguro unsa. Wala, dili music related. Wala po ko'y regrets ako mga gipanbuhat eh. Wala eh. Siguro katong gibunal na ako akong duha ka gitara, pero dili to wala ko nagmahay ato.
What are you thinking by? What are you thinking by gibunal mo yung gitara kanang kasi mong na-feel ako. Kana gusto ko may balan bay. Kasi mong na-feel ako na gibunal mo yung gitara.
Kita man mo og no, Exorcist. Kita man mo Exorcist no. Oh, Lita Blair.
Yes.
Ang papa, did you know na ang priest dito, young priest, is Jason Patrick's father? Jason Patrick, katong protagonist sa Lost Boys. Papa to ni Jason Patrick. So karon ha, trivia niya. So karon, it's like letting out of everything, rage gani bay. Rage bay, you're letting out everything na bottled up by. It was freedom for me ba. I smashed my guitar during Sigpau's launch. It wasn't for show. It was purely frustration over my guitar. So that's why I smashed it. What good is a guitar if it doesn't do its job? The next 2 weeks after I smashed my other guitar in Seattle's Dream Cafe. It wasn't for show again. I smashed it because na-frustrate na pugo sa akong gitara. Ngano'y uli pa man ako sa Mumbalay ang isa ka butang nga naghatag sa kong misery. Di ba? That's it. Exorcising ba? Gi-release ni mo yung kalagot over isa ka butang. Instead of being violent about it, smash na lang imong gitara. Di ba? It's not a statement actually. It's how you show dismay or anger over isa ka butang na di na nimo magamit. Or wala nag-serve og purpose sa imo ha. That's it. Wala ko'y regrets. No regrets. Nothing. Pero gikasab-an ko sa kong asawa pag ulis balay.
Pero gikasapan man ka.
Duha naman ka gitara kung gismash in less than 1 month.
Nilampas na sa
And
quota.
how about How about Obs, ikaw? Have you got
Ah.
any regrets? Like,
Oh, regrets.
what would
Siguro
you
ka
what
ng
would you do? What would you do usbon sa imong music kung nakay
one
chance, kung naaba ka?
siguro sa gig lang siguro kanang nayo murag nay one time nalagari ko kay niya tuhod duha ka gig in one night. Itugtog kog duha ka gig in one night. Siguro ka to kay kapoy kaayo. Like kanang dili lang pa jud ako ang kapoy kanang ma-feel jud nako na kanang ang whole ang like the music na ba it doesn't sound as good na as the first set na we
Mhm.
did sa isa sa katong previous na place, previous na venue. And then yeah, tog another venue to play the same set na murag kanang basta lagare kay to kanang probably kanang kuan ba like knowing when to say no siguro murag ginana lang siguro ang akong na-learn ato na experience ba na kay ako man I'm a yes person man good like and then siguro because kanang ma-compromise na pod ang performance, ma-compromise na ang also the health pod sa band at nako ana so kanang murag makapoy na mi ma-fatigue na mi so kato lang siguro ang ako ang what I would have done differently was just say yes to one gig at a time. Murag ginato.
Actually, rockstar kay Gato Gaba. Di,
Di
two
na
shows in
pag-usap.
one night? Two
Yes.
shows in one night, good. Oh.
Kasakana, di ba?
Pero kami, itap na ko akong i-up ang game. We played 3 shows in 30 minutes in a span of 1 hour lang.
What?
Grabe yan.
How did that
Yes.
happen?
No. Impossible. True. That's a true story. We played Peach Point, then rushed to Sales, then went to Geo's crib.
Hala no?
Oh, gikulatag yun na mo sarili. Pero nadyo na compromise.
Yeah.
Pero at least nakaibalo mi sa may kutob. Again, no regrets.
How about kay Ethan ba?
Sa ako wala pa man kay bago pa ko ng Daily Kids. Tapos gina-enjoy ko ng mga may tabo sa mo wala pa ko yung regrets.
Wala pa kay regrets.
Paki-regrets.
Are you foreseeing na kay ma-regret in the future? Okay.
Ragana jud siguro.
Maragana.
Kadugay na ang Daily Kids
How about si kani sila Auman, sila August?
No regrets.
No regrets?
No regrets. Kaya hamon mo enjoy pa
All
naman.
in, all in.
Mhm. Nice. Bye, shoutout sa Rita sa August na si Tats Kudal, na si Kevin J. And sa panas August, bye.
We have Juan Chulianos and we have Naj Molina and we also have Michael Simini as well. Hi guys, shout out.
Si Michael mag-perform po na siya karong Sabado sa Daily Kids. I think
Awesome.
they're going to open sa night na. Oh, may sa takadali. Dali lang mag-stretch ko.
Hump day getting you down? How about a bottle of beer? Maybe
Ano sa
2,
mga comments?
3. Just make it 6. We got you. Because it's Beer Belly Wednesday on South Republic. Pure, unadulterated, what the F matters of music, culture, life, and some shenanigans on the side. Make way for explicit episodes, because no filter's the new filter. Can't say we didn't warn ya. Beer Belly Wednesday with Syd and Aubrey. New episode every other Wednesday at 8 p.m. Live on Facebook and YouTube. Beer Belly Wednesday. Only here on South Republic. Hump day getting you down? How about a bottle of beer? Maybe 2, 3. Just make it 6. We got you. 'cause it's Beer Belly Wednesday on South Republic. Pure, unadulterated, what the F matters of music, culture, life, and some shenanigans on the side. Make way for explicit episodes, because no filter's the new filter. Can't say we didn't warn ya. Beer Belly Wednesday with Syd and Aubrey. New episode every other Wednesday at 8 p.m. Live on Facebook and YouTube. Beer Belly Wednesday. Only here on South Republic.
Yan. Ito ang Kwan, salamat kay Gab sa ato ang VO, Beer Belly Wednesday. Very nice.
Radio voice.
Radio voice tayo for radio ba. Oy, bay, kung tama tayo, kung namoy gusto na magpa-voice over na si Gab, she's going to do it for you, but mag-istorya lang mo kung sa inyo ang sabot.
Sabot lang ta.
Magsabot lang.
You know where to find me.
Mhm. And also, kung natay nagtanaw na karon na gusto magpa-pre-prod sa South Republic, we also offer that service by we do pre-production sa inyo ang music, or we can do your music video. And yes, we cover your audio and music video sa studio, and Gab will interview you. And if you want to release your EP, album, talk to me. Basin pwede na to na
or even ka nang organize o gig, di ba? Organize
Yes,
a gig
mag-organize
na for
o gig.
many bands. Let us know.
Let us know. Let us know kung gusto mo mag-organize o gig. If you want to release your EP or album, let us know para atong masabutan, makater na to. Di ba, Gab?
Yes,
That's what we
right.
do. Public. We try to support locals by mostly locals ang gina-support yun. We don't discriminate music. We accept every musicians, whatever music.
Hindi ko
we have.
kadungog sa inyo.
Di ka kadungog. Madunggan ka na mo.
Dunggan ka na mo, dat. Sa imong monitor siguro, dat. Earphones ni mo.
Hello, Dad. Are you okay? You're good?
Dunggan namin mo, dat.
Hindi pa siya kadungog. Anyway, bye. Salamat kayo sa night na ni Bay. Thank you kayo sa mga pag-grant sa mong invite. Salamat kayo, Karey. Kay Dat
Hey,
Daily Kids
you're
o kay Ethan. Bye, thank you kayo. And we're down to our last few minutes, Bay. Thank you kayo. And Karey, early bird ba kayo kaganina? Salamat kay Bay.
7:30 pa lang ba? Na ano siya sa...
Hindi, I had to make sure na unsa ko ba kanang unsa ba kaning ang audible ba tawag na? Mado kana ba kay lisod man.
Lagi. We need.
I don't want to mess it up for you.
All good. Bye. Salamat kayo.
Oh, okay. Sayang man ang opportunity pa. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Of course, Bay. Of course. Always, Bay. And thank you for Bay every time na we ask for your my support for any gig, Bay. Namo always, Bay. Thank you kayo. And don't worry, Bay. And don't worry sa video, Bay. I will give it to you. Wala pa lang na-release. Wala pa na-release ang Sigpaw. So, yes. Don't worry.
Kami, if you call on us, we'll always come by. In whatever capacity. Musical capacity lang, ha?
No worries, Bay. Salamat kayo.
Or
and
as your friend, Bay. As your friend. We're all friends here.
You. Yeah, actually, Bay, kani si Karey, Bay, permitin na ako ni madunggan sa una. We have common friends, pero kami lang ang wala gyud nagkaila. Maski si Mars,
most of it I think is bad. But it's okay. Really don't give a shit.
Nah. It's not all bad, Bay. I'm sure you have bad comments sa uban. Na madunggan po nako but napod kay madunggan na good by, napoy madunggan na good yun. Except lang kay katong incident ninyo kay ni unsa you know,
Oh,
you know.
the basher. The basher.
The passion. But anyway, yeah. Bay, daghan kayo kuan as a musician by, as a person by, daghan kay kog nadunggan na positive comments.
Thank you.
And also si dat by sige kahulog. Na issue siya ang internet. And Daily Kids by invite na to sa batong audience this Saturday by. Nakamute ata mo?
Jericho by
Yun.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. sa Plaza Roman, siyempre South Republic.
South Republic, man.
I-release na mo namin.
Salamat, SR.
Oh,
Yes.
may katapusang pasalamat South Republic sa paghatag sa mga bigayon nga kaplastar na mo release ng mga EP.
Yes.
Supporta din sa local scene dito sa Davao. Maraming salamat.
Yes, salamat din, salamat.
Alam nga posible may tabuan ng adlaw. Salamat kayo sa mga nito.
July 2, simula pa lang yun ng Daily Kids. SR, lalong lalakas yan sa atin. Tulong-tulong.
Nice. Bay, sorry ba naka-white shirt. Ang sakit yung mong name. Good kayo ba no?
No. Kasi apelido ko Wang.
Wang.
Pag binalagtad mo, GNAW.
No.
Something.
No.
Nice.
Okay. Nice one. Nice name. Nice name, bye. And so you're part of Daily Kids, di ba?
Medyo late na ako pumasok pero solid pa rin.
So Daily Kids originally is Auman and August, is it? And Ethan.
Tapos nadagdag si Ethan, nadagdag ako, sumuha kami ng kanta. Tapos si Ethan nasa Manila na, hi Ethan, nandiyan pa ba si Ethan?
Nandiyan pa.
Yun,
Nice,
iniwan
bye.
kami ni Ethan.
Actually, I first heard your music by sa inyong not full track, kanang snippet lang ba? Nag-perform mo, that's why yun yung mga bataan niya. Angas ni mga bataan niya. Ayos na yung mag-perform. That's why I contacted August, nag-story kami ni August, and then the rest is history na. And are you okay? Still can't hear us, that? Lagi si that. And again, bye, salamat kayo, Ethan, kay Ethan, Daily Kids, kang, sa ito ko pronounce, Wang? No. Oh man, August, bye, salamat kayo. And Karey, of course.
Bye.
Salamat
Thank
kayo,
you.
bye.
You're welcome.
And then, we're down to our last question by Obs. At si Aubrey po, of course, salamat kayo, Obs.
Always. Matik na, Syd. Okay, atong last question. Medyo light ni siya na question, don't worry. So, what's sa inyong gig checklist? What are your essentials? Kana things that you cannot go to a gig without?
Bag, unang-una, syempre. Bottled water, kailangan. Stay hydrated. Lighter, pampakalma ng mood. Tsaka Yossi. Yun lang. Yun lang sa akin. Sa'yo.
Tsaka tapik sa dibdib. Pampakondisyon.
Yes.
Pera.
Pamasahe.
Dili, trabaho.
What else ba? And balik na sa kwan sa Daily Kids. Ako aning i-ask nila ni question na to last week by. What do you think about talent fee by? If somebody will ask you to perform and then sabihin na ay walang talent fee to, just purely for fun and all that, what would you your reaction be, or how do you take it?
Nasanay na kami kasi yan yung ginagawa namin ngayon.
Sige, yan yung ginagawa
Sanay
na
na
ngayon.
wala munang TF kasi nga ganito, kakaumpisa pa lang. Kaya okay na. Okay lang sa akin na na wala munang TF, pero siguro after netong EP launch, na lang, magdedepende na lang rin sa tao kung magdedepende na lang sa tao kung meron ba magbibigay ba siya ng TF, gano'n, or hindi siya magbibigay ng TF tapos kilala naman namin, malapit na naman kami sa kanya. Yan, okay lang.
What will compensate you by, for example, wala kayong TF, for example, walang TF ngayon, but kung saan, ano yung magpapa sa inyo, magpapa gaan ng loob nyo sa isang gig na walang TF?
Ano lang,
All in mag-perform.
Mag-perform tapos kanang pag ang organizer game nalipay namin og operan may niya beer.
Basta all in na mag-perform, parts na.
All in mag-perform, what do you mean all in?
Para mas
enjoy na lang.
mas masulit kanang mas maguba ang
Para sa akin, pag-usapang TF, since nagsisimula pa nga lang yung Daily Kids, because sabi ni Ethan, magpapakilala pa kami. So, kailangan libre talaga kasi kailangan namin ng exposure, which is normal thing para sa mga artists. So, yun, pakilala. Tapos pagdating na ng madami nang pumupunta, yung nare-realize namin madami na kami views. Nakadepende pa rin, kayo bahala kung magkano presyo nyo sa amin para malaman namin din yung worth namin as an artist. Kasi parang yun yung leverage mo eh. Kasi hindi mo sasabihin na, oy, 10K kami. Hindi mo sasabihin yun kasi nagsisimula pa nga lang kami, tapos alam mo yun, hindi pa namin alam yung market namin. So once na establish namin yung market namin, tapos yung mga gigs, sinasabi, sige, 3K, 4K, okay, go. Pataas yun. Depende sa sa takbo ng takbo. Pero
bibigyan ng magandang performance
pero syempre nasa baon din namin yun. Nakadepende sa TF yung baon namin. So gagalingan namin, pataas yung TF.
Pero kahit walang TF, all in kami mag-perform.
Kahit walang TF, all in.
How about si Kwan? Side question kasi since nandyan na kayo, so i-ask ko na lang din to before tayo mag-end. Kasi may question pa si Aubrey next nito. And ito si Dot, napaka-humble nito. Ito, hi!
Hindi, mayabang ako.
Mayabang. ito talaga sila, Dot, hindi since ini-invite namin to sila, hindi talaga to naghihingi ng nagdi-demand ba. Kaya nakakahiya din dito sa kanila. So, what do you think about talent fee by like if somebody will invite you to some gig and then sabihin na walang TF, anong magpapayes sa inyo?
At sandali. Marinig niyo na ako? Okay na?
Yes.
Yes, loud and clear.
Depende lang din sa gig. Kasi usually in the first place, from the start talaga, ang usapan namin for fun lang naman talaga ito. So, kuan lang yung gusto lang namin talaga gawin yung ginagawa namin pag Pero if depende naman sa gig, kung meron naman out of town, yan, medyo nanghihingi kami ng gas at saka accommodation. Yun lang naman. Kasi kung in terms sa status namin siguro, hindi naman kami, iba rin kasi yung market ng genre namin eh. So, binabase din namin doon. So, kung sa amin natugtugan, wala talagang market ito sa kung pera-pera ang isipin mo. Mahirap talagang market nito lalo na yung mga metal na pera na lang yung mga extreme metal kasi may community talaga sila. So, siguro sila meron. Ito sa amin kasi medyo nakakalat yung genre namin eh. So, medyo ano rin, nakakahiya rin maghingi ng TF kung ano, kung yung hindi pa kayo, wala pa kayong album na napapakita, wala pa kayong EP o ano ba, wala pa kayong nakuan. So, depende na lang din. Pero kung meron naman nag-o-offer, so ano lang din namin, tanggap lang din kami kung merong TF. Okay lang. Pero kung wala, tapos kaibigan, okay, walang problema. Walang problema. Go yun palagi. Basta tropa.
And of course, pag libre, no? Libre sa oras.
Oo, yan. Bakante lahat. Kasi, yun, mga ano nga, may mga trabaho din, ganyan. So, ano lang, depende lang din sa ano. Kita ko nga, maraming nagiging issue yan lately, di ba? Maraming nagpo-post about dyan. Oo, so, maraming nagpo-post about dyan yan sa TF. So, ayoko na makisali din dyan. So, kung ano lang, sa amin, as long as yung nakatugtog kami ng maayos, nakapresenta kami ng maayos, so okay lang. So nasa kanila na yun, kung napanood nila, uy, bigyan to ng TF, maganda yung performance ka. So nasa kanila na lang sa sunod next time o ganun. Kung wala, next time na lang.
How about Karey? Usapang TF sa ta. Side question ta ba? Side question ta. Usapang TF sa ta.
Hilas po kay mga ayo mig TF ba yun? Actually, og worthy may magka-TF din. Hatag. Og dili may worthy magka-TF. At least respect. At least respect. Di man na kinanglan tanan kwarta god. It's not, money isn't everything. Pero pod, surprisingly, ang mga bar owners yun muhatag na karon. No. Dili na surprisingly. Sorry. I don't want to be misquoted by this. Nag-improve na gyud ang ato ang unsa gyud. And again, mo lagi, if a friend calls on us and if it's for a good cause, we will always come. Ya lisod man gud pud kay di mi mo abot, duha ra gud mi ka buok, magsuon pa gyud mi. Magsuon pa gyud mi. Di ba? Lisod ba hilas gani? Hilas ba nga mo balibad ko ba? Moingon kog di mi mo play. Nya duha ra man mi, dali ra kay mi tigumon. So there's no way for me to say no. But then again, ug dili walay TF, okay. At least respect. I'm always for kaniganing unsa. Mayong kabubuton yun. Goodwill. And I have become one of that's recipient of his goodwill. And also sa South Republic, goodwill man na always good. Relationships. It's not always about money. It's about relationships. If we get paid, thank you. If we do not get paid, at least respect. Kana.
Oh, that's very pag si Karey lagi mo storya ba no kay kanang murag lawom kayo ba no? Kanang lawom kay dulot ba no? Kanang
mao lagi na ingon nila makahila ka. Unsa man gud bay wisdom of old age bay.
Paningto no sa hay ako kanang hubon bitaw murag mo. Karag gilugutan ni ay.
Eloquent kay si Karey oy. So articulate jud.
Wala na. Isa lang na. Atik-atik lang.
Something to do with the age bay.
Oh, if you reach my age and you're about to, wala na ka, di na ka makialawa na kay pake ba? You don't really care.
Yes, tama ba? And same as what I'm doing. Like I'm always in YouTube before doing South Republic. I mean, I reached this age na wala isa na someone outside na nakikwan sa kwa. So I just do what I want to do. Like same rata ba?
wala man tay gidaot dire. Ana man na good, wala tay gidaot. Instead, hatag tag insights ba. And we're paying tribute to those people. I always see manggod bay na katong mga tao ni sakripisyo sa tua should be entertainers. If not paid, at least respect. Ana lang. Bar owners, production groups nga mo respect sa ilaha tanan, sa ilang kalahian. Kay mao ra man gyud na gyud. Always respect. Goodwill. Oro gyud na.
And before I forget by shout out din ako si ato ang sound engineer by si JR. Nagtanaw karon sa YouTube. Thank you by atong pinakakusgan nga sound engineer by ato ang manager sa South Republic.
Hi Jay.
Studio. And I really appreciate this guy by kay grabe kayo kabuutan kanang unsa kayo kanang down to earth pud kayo na tao ba si JR. And then yes, I really appreciate his efforts by sa studio. And even even kanang nasilakaw and then na pa siya upuan sa studio ihagya pong fulfill ang ihang duty sa studio. So bye, thank you kayo bye. I don't really say thank you to you always bye, but salamat kayo. And moving on. Next
Heavy
question.
stuff.
Yes, heavy stuff gani no? Heavy.
Balik ko ka-heavy sa imo, Sid ba? Light
Ayaw
na
lagi ko
naman
ninyo.
niya.
Ay na lagi ko ninyo imbita ha.
Noted, charot. Joke lang. We love
If you wanna keep it kanang light, don't invite me.
Sige. Kani siya, medyo generic na siya na question. This will be a last question for tonight.
Yes.
So, in a perfect world, what does the music scene look like?
Asa man broad sa Davao or sa imuhang gusto lang?
I mean, like in general. Like,
In general, okay.
Yeah, in general, like whether it's a Davao or like talking about like worldwide or unsang in a perfect world, what does it look like to you?
Ilast na lang ko gab. Ilast ko.
Ilast ka. Let's start kay Ethan by.
Isa siyang art, ganun.
In a perfect world, unsa imuhang gusto mahitabo sa music by? Sa imuhang personal
ito mga panan eh. In a perfect world, maybe siguro wait lutang.
Kay Daily Kids muna tayo, Daily Kids. So kay man and
kay No.
Kay No.
Para sa akin, ngayon perfect world, nasa perfect timing and world na rin tayo sa music scene kasi age of information ang bilis, ang dami ng mga kung sino-sinong nag-upload ng mga tracks sa internet, di ba? Ang bilis lang natin marinig yung mga tao. So, perfect na to kasi ang daming lumalabas, bagong ingay, bagong gawa. Yun, kaya wala na, eto na, nandito na tayo ngayon.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Awesome.
How about you, Gab?
I mean,
your question, your answer.
Hold no. Listen man di ay ito bago na nga kung questions. Siguro sa kuha is kanang there's support. There's going to be undying support. So in a perfect world, music scene will look like people supporting each other, like communities being built around music, and kanang mga people just connecting with each other and reconnecting with themselves through music as well. So that's it for me.
Let's go
Karey
back to
na.
Ethan.
Oh, Ethan
Let's go
sa.
back to Ethan.
Napo si
Ah,
Jay. Si Jay. Si Datdat.
si Datdat. Si Datdat.
Nawala
Yeah.
si Datdat, dili na siya, naghinay daw yung internet. So,
Murag mabase na ko same lang pud kay same lang pud sa anino siyang isulti. Ano lang.
So, bay, before tayo mag-add to kay Karey, bay, ako sa tubag sa kay pangutana kay Aubrey, ha. In a perfect world, bay, especially sa Davao City, ang mga tao, bay, in a perfect world, ha, gusto ko ang mga tao will support music as an art sa Davao. Pay your gate fees. Don't settle for free. Because musicians nag-create sila music nila. They created their craft. They give their best by most of them. They give their best. Para sa mga tao na nag-consume of music, don't settle for free stuff. Because free stuff are shit. Diba? Pay your tickets. Kung gusto mo og lingaw, pay your tickets. Bayad mo sa bar. Get your beer. Enjoy the night. Ayaw mo og go to violence like to metal gig. Sinubagay sa sulod. That's not how it goes sa metal sa gig by. Para pod sa mga organizers makabayad og talent fee sa mga artist if you pay the gate fee. Kaya kung walay mo bayad og gate fee, wala man tay pambayad og talent fee. Which is mo magid natong end result na naay-support tanan. Kaya kung naana siya na support, easy kayo mag-move ang music man. It will grow as fast as, I don't know, makalitan lang mo kung sa mag-grow ang music kung inana ang system. Kay most of the time napansin ako sa Davao, they like to go to places na naibanda na nagatugtog na free. And ang ilang gusto paliton lang is beer. Kanang gusto lang sila maghubog. Watching gig bay is not about getting drunk.
It's the experience.
Di man ka mag-enjoy. Yes, tama bay. The experience na makapaminaw kag music bay. It will broaden your thinking sa music. Soul and ang motto. Motto kung 5 cent, 50 cent, or 20 cent, 10 cent. Right, muna akong makita man good, mo ako makita ay ma-compare naman good nato ang Davao na katong Singapore and then Australia. I mean, people will pay for music. Maski wala ka kaila sa band, they will pay. They don't care. Musulod lang sila. Tanaw sila. They will give the performer a chance ba. You'll never know. Pag mo tanaw ka, ganahan day ka na nila. And then you become a fan.
Tinood. Diba? That's the beauty of surprise, bay.
So, motto. And yes, bay, kay Karey.
I'll start with the early 90s. Back in the early 90s, ang mga shows, weekends, every weekend na ay shows. And people pay for the gate. Those who came before me and before us, lingaw gyud kay sila. The very reason why nga ako, I have so much respect for those who came before me. And if I were to name a few, I would like to give salutations to Yunib Kosid. Those who are no longer with us, si Teves. Those who are still with us and who are still playing music and who are still relevant, Gerson Gomez, Pete Espinosa, Carl Mitra Sarenas, Giovanni Gaite, Thurix, Junax of SDC, those who came before us, Neil Alinio, kami sa una, audience lang yun may anak nila ba? And these people, Nonoy Abellanosa, kani sila nga mga tao, were the first sa among panahon, early 90s. And they struggled. Praktisanan, shows, ang tao, but it was very, 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 very fun. Lingawa. Everybody will pay for gates for you to be able to enter. Lami kayo. I became part of Davao Music in 1996. And in those years, I've become friends with Lem Gutierrez, who is one of the, if you're going to name a rock star, it's Lem. I've become friends with Jevan Kanuday, who I admire for his passion, who until now hasn't given up music. Mga tao, Jude Mar Madriga, Chris Givenchy Ideher. These are the people who have inspired me to continue playing music. And fortunately, I had the opportunity of becoming friends with. In a perfect world, sa gisulti ni Gab, it should be fitting na local music should be patronized. In a perfect world, nga sulti ni Gab, local music and artists should be respected for their art. In a perfect world, artists, musicians, creatives should be given the due respect and the financial support that they deserve. And the bands and the owners of the bars now in Davao City is doing that. Little by little, they are helping us out. They're bleeding, nagpadugo sila, pag-invest ani nga mga negosyo. Business is business, as they say. Let's help them. Mabuhi sila sa tua. In return, we get gigs. Kaysa una, lisod kayo. Kami sa una, mag-practice moabot pa mig bangkeruhan, kay Nungboy. Dito, makig-ilog pa og pila ka oras kay nay na una sa mua. New musicians, the recent musicians had it easy. And I don't wanna say na you're lucky, as they are very lucky. But I'm going to say that please learn from those who have came before you and who came before us. Kay kaning mga tawanan ni had lived on to play music. So kadibes sa kinabuhi nga musikero. Drama man pero in 2026 it will be my 30th year sa pagbuhat pag-forge on ani nga passion. As they say, and as Joe Strummer of The Clash once said, passion is a fashion. Passion will never goes out of style, good. It will never go out of style, good. If you're just passionate enough, and if you just forge on and never mind those naysayers. Naysayers are naysayers. As you are a creative. Naysayers are just people who do not believe in you. But how about those who have faith in your craft? Are you gonna let them down because of these naysayers? Wala, dili. And what will make you out of it? A coward. So muna, in a perfect world, you should be who you are supposed to be. Whatever path you choose, mo na. Stand by it, live by it. If they call you a rock star, so be it. Be a rock star of essence. Be a
Yes.
man of essence and substance yun permanente.
Be a rock star on your own right, by.
If you're a carpenter, be a carpenter rock star.
Yes.
If you're a street sweeper, be a rock star street sweeper. If you're a dishwasher, wash the plates like a rock star. Ana, good. With passion always. Do it with passion. Mao lang yun ako masulti.
Nice, man.
And
Thank
don't
you,
give a shit.
Don't give a shit. Do your thing. Don't give a shit. Yes, nice.
As long as you're not hurting people yun, physically.
Well said,
Wala.
Bay. Cool. And yes, Bay, we're up. Over 2 hours na. Happy na tayo mag-2 hours. 10 minutes na lang. So we're scheduled,
Sorry.
yes, we're scheduled for 1.5 hours, Bay. But again, very insightful makayo atong mga bisita karon. So ayos.
Lesson learned. Don't invite me again.
We will invite you again. So thank you kayo,
Invite
guys.
yapon ka na mo.
Salamat kayo. And then again, mag-mention ako sa atong schedule sa South Republic Bayan. Karong July 2, Daily Kids. So Sabado na karong Sabado, Daily Kids.
Sir,
South
salamat,
Republic
sir.
Studio.
Sir, salamat, SRs.
Salamat, Odd.
EP launch sa Daily Kids. And daghan kayong supporting acts by and 3 bands. Amo tugtog ata ang ang usa ka nito ni banda sila kano si Backstabel.
Cloberin.
Cloberin? Dili Backstabel, Cloberin. Backstabel sa mo tugtog tama. Backstabel guys.
Sila kano mga.
Ay gani, sabi na ko Cloberin sila kano.
Shoutout kay Kurt Lazy.
Yes, Backstabels, isa pa ba to bay?
Cosmic Blah of Earth City.
Cosmic Blah, Earth City, si Friendly Fire na pod, si kisa pa ba?
Wayood.
Yes.
Imo, Real Boys,
Yep.
Studio C Music.
mga taga-Tagum, Studio C,
Studio C Music.
MDPK. Tagan na yung suporta. Tagan sila.
Nice. It will be very fun event karo Sabado. So if you want to have a good time by hip hop music and napo tay mga bands nasa studio. And then also next July 9, Play for Joey. So thank you kay Gab for pushing this and the bands who's going to naga-push po dani day. Salamat kayo. Para ni kay Joey Espera and again Daily Kids na po dito. And metal day karong July 10 no after sa kay Joey Mongrel Blood album tour. Taga Cebu ata na sila. Mongrel Blood. So kung ganahan mong metal by July 10. And then, of course, July 16, Tagum Invasion from Tagum City. Mga friends na to from Tagum City by invade sila sa studio. They were going to perform. And then, July 13, Ian Penn. So, atong
23 by.
23. 23 gani?
Yes.
13.
23.
Ian Penn. Album launch ni Ian Penn.
Maka-insecure.
And then, July 30, Rhythm and Bounce by?
Yes, we have a Rhythm and Bounce. Care of TLK Records. Shout out to Clarence and to Chris Fox for helping us organize this too.
Sila Stoogie. Mag-play. TLK Records, mga crew sa TLK Records mag-perform. And then we're cooking something for August by Tortang Talong, si Soy, shout out kay Soy. Tortang Talong will be playing on August. The Jerks, August po din,
Allah!
The Jerks. Yes, bye, The Jerks, bye. I was gonna ask you, bye, if you want to play with The Jerks, but
Wait, I have a new guitar. Yeah, I have a new guitar. I won't smash it na. I have a new guitar.
I'll ask the organizer, bye. I'll ask the
Ate,
organizer.
okay lang. I will come
Yes,
if
yes,
you
yes,
want
yes.
me to come. I'll come
Yeah,
over.
yeah, of course.
I'll join you. Sige.
And then Lost Pride, August. So, motong schedule. No dates yet, but motong August na plans. Again, thank you. Guys, salamat kayo. Gab, you wanna say something?
Thank you. Thank you sa tanan sa pag-share sa inyong mga experiences o ang mga things that inspire you and also for sharing your music to the world. Daghang salamat jud.
Thank you. Thank you, bye.
Thank you.
Nahurot ang kusog ni Gab sa kuha ba?
Huh? Laoy! What are you talking about? I'm good.
Hump day getting you down? How about a bottle of beer? Maybe 2? 3? Just make it 6. We got you. 'Cause it's Beer Belly Wednesday on South Republic. Pure, unadulterated, what the F matters of music, culture, life, and some shenanigans on the side. Make way for explicit episodes, because no filter's the new filter. Can't say we didn't warn ya. Beer Belly Wednesday with Syd and Aubrey. New episode every other Wednesday at 8 p.m. Live on Facebook and YouTube. Beer Belly Wednesday. Only here on South Republic.
Watch me change your clothes. I'll trap you in H2O. Renewals and new face. Revival and display. Renewals and new face. Time on my side. Time on my side. Show me the new view. Take me inside. Take me inside. Watch me change your clothes. I'll dress you in H2O. Renewals and new things. Revival and display. Renewals and new things. Time on my side. Time on my side.